No, it don't! No, it don't!
Today I'm going to teach you a concept. Once you get it, it's really easy. Once I started, half of you will be so lost because you say, Mr. No, I'm so confused what's going on. This is known as something called the chain rule. You've learned the power rule, product rule, quotient rule, and you learn how to work with trig identities. Now I'm going to merge everything together, and I'm going to do something called the chain rule. I'm going to start easy first. Easy. What is the, if I say y equals to x sine x, go ahead, find dy dx. See, notice I'm using different ways of showing derivatives. You have to be comfortable with all the symbols of a derivative. Go. Find dy dx. Most of you should be at the point where you can just write out the answer just by looking at the question. Chakshi, what's the answer?
Cos x plus
Come on, sir, we're copying this down. Bum, 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 bum. Joanna, what's the answer?
Sine x minus x cos x.
Sine x plus cos x x. Or I'm going to rewrite this as sine x plus x cos x. Okay, so what I did was I used a product rule to get this. Easy. I'll give you another easy question. Y equals to 5 cos x. If you did this correct, Ryan, what's the answer?
-5 sine x.
-5 sine x is correct. See, easy. What if I now change it up to a bit more challenging? Y, look where I'm going to put this. Sine 5. Actually, I'm going to keep it as cos. Cos 5x. If I look at this question, notice the 5 is inside the cos now. It's not outside anymore. So this is known as something called the chain rule. I'm going to show you the secret behind the chain rule. I love the chain rule because it's really fun. The hard part is seeing how it works. Yep. Nope, you haven't done because the chain rule is the derivative technique. See, the key behind the chain rule is this one simple rule, star. Work from outside to inside. So the whole concept behind this is you're going to work from the outside all the way to the inside. The inside is where x is. Before I tackle this question, I'm going to give you a separate question. Then we'll go back to this and let's see if you can figure it out. So here's your question. If I go bracket 3x plus 4 and bracket to the power 3. Y equals, and I ask you to find the derivative of this. Some of you say, Mr. I'm going to just go ahead and multiply this out. 3x plus 4 times 3x plus 4 times 3x plus 4. You multiply that out, then you find the derivative. That works. Problem is it takes way too long. So we're going to use something called the chain rule. And here's how chain rule works. It says we're going to work from the outside in. And here is the concept. So watch what I'm going to do. Think of this bracket as an x, or as another letter. We'll call this u. In calculus, they like to use the letter u a lot. So get ready for this concept. U cube. Okay, so just think of it like that. So if I ask you to find the derivative of that, go ahead, find the derivative of u cubed. Well, the derivative of u cubed really is 3u squared. Here's a catch. Problem is, I'm not working with u, I'm working with x. So I can rewrite this as 3 bracket x plus 4 squared. Then, we've got to multiply this. Here's the last trick. It says work from outside in. I worked with the 3 already. Now I'm going to work with the inside, the bracket. So, wait. Sorry, 3x. I didn't see that. So now we're going to work with the inside. So then you take the derivative of the inside, which is really 3. Because the derivative of 3x plus 4 simply becomes 3. Dot means times. Okay? So really my answer is 9 times 3x plus 4 all squared. See? I started with the outside 3. Then I did the derivative of that. Then I work with the derivative of the bracket. So you want to think about this. This is times u prime. Try this on your own. Y equals to x squared plus 4x to the power of 1/2. In this case, you can't multiply anything out. You can't expand. So we're going to go ahead and use my chain rule technique. Work with outside. Well, the outside really is the farthest one outside is the power. Think about this. Think of this whole entire bracket as u if you want. U to the power 1/2. If I remember the shortcut and I said you're going to experience a lot of this u to the power 1/2, the derivative of that really becomes 1 over 2 root u. Okay? But I have to multiply with the derivative of the inside, which is 2x plus 4. So let's replace everything now. 1 over 2, and this is x squared plus 4x times 2x plus 4. Because what I did was, I take the derivative of this, which is 1/2, 1 over 2 root u, times the derivative of the inside. This whole entire derivative becomes that. But I can go ahead and simplify a bit more, because we're going to take it as far as you can go. So this becomes 2x plus 4 over 2x squared plus 4x. Yep, that's what we're going to do now. We're going to take out the 2. See, this 2 is gone, this is gone, and you're left with a 2. So your final answer is x plus 2 over x squared plus 4x. And that is called the chain rule. Hey! Nope, you can't. But there's the 4x here. Nope, you leave it the way it is. Try this one, a bit more challenging question. Good luck. Find the derivative. G of t equals to 1 minus, this is t minus 2 over 2t plus 1 to the power of 9. Yep. So this is t minus 2 over 2t plus 1 to the power of 9. Oh, sorry, no, that's t minus 2. So the question is, what is g prime of t? In this question, it's impossible to do multiply with 9 brackets out, so we're going to find the derivative using the chain rule. 2t plus 1. Hi. Guys, I'm going to give you about 10 minutes to try this on your own. Go. Lost. See, I think of this as u. I just think of it as u. And instead of thinking, I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I go 9 times t minus 2, 2t plus 1 to the power of 8. But I'm not done yet. Because now I have to work with the inside. And the derivative inside is this. Times. What is the derivative of t minus 2 over 2t plus 1? Take over, continue. So here's what we're going to do. We use the division rule. And I'm just going to do the derivative here on the side. So derivative first really is 1 times 2t plus 1 minus 2 times t minus 2 all over 2t plus 1 all squared. See, I'm just working with the derivative of that. Nothing hard, nothing tricky. Go ahead and try to simplify if you can. So this now becomes 2t plus 1 minus 2t. Make sure you be careful with this one. This is now plus 4. All over 2t plus 1 all squared. The t's will cancel out. So what you're left with here is 5 over 2t plus 1 all squared. So this is the derivative. So what I'm doing is I'm going to multiply this by 5 over 2t plus 1 all squared. Now some of you ask me, so can I leave my answer like that? The answer is try to simplify it one more step if you can. And in the book, they can actually take it one more step. So here's what they did in the book. Watch carefully. This 8 applies to this whole entire top. So I'm going to do it slowly for you. 9 times t minus 2. I'm just going to put down 2 to the power of 8 here. See, notice I use brackets over 2t plus 1 to the power of 8 times 5 over 2t plus 1 to the power of 2. The reason why I did that is look what happens to the bottom. The bases are the same. So I'm going to add the exponents together. So what you should have is 45 t minus 2 to the power of 8 over 2t plus 1 to the power of 10. And that saves me a lot of time versus multiplying out all 10 brackets together. Okay. Look at my work from beginning to end. I'm going to walk around if you're lost. So let's go back to that original question that I gave you. Y equals to cos 5x. I want to see who can figure out what's the derivative of this using the same concept I've just taught you. Go. See this thing, think of this, in my original question, I just worked with x. What I really did was I put this here. So why don't we let this be u? Same thing as we did before. So why don't we can rewrite this as cos u? Okay, same thing as we did before. So the derivative of cos u really is negative sine u. But in this case, I go negative sine 5x. But there's a catch. That's the one I'm missing one more thing. I got to multiply this by something. What do you multiply this by? 5. Because we have to take the derivative of this. This is why I said work from outside in. First I start with cos, then I work inwards. So that's my answer, and then is going to be negative 5 sine 5x. Ta-da! Here's your supernova question for today. Good luck. And you know what? It's first day back, and I know you're tired, last day, so I'm going to make it easy for you. I decided to have a heart and make it easy for you. Sine 3x. Oh, please, as if I would be that kind. Sine of cos 3x. Good luck. What's the derivative of that? So I call this y. What's y prime equal to?